vlog. Today, we're leaving the country. Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
Last year, we sold our house and we're traveling across the country with our kids.
Hi, my name's Goose, and this is Maverick. Come join us.
So today I wanted to talk about traveling in different formats. Believe it or not, RVing is not the only way to travel and see the world. In fact, you can't even see the whole world. I know that's a given, but today I wanted to talk specifically about what it's like to travel in different ways. Because today, Goose, you want to tell them what we're doing?
On the cruise,
Today we are meeting up with our family again. Yes, Ella and Sammy, and we are going to be going on a Royal Caribbean cruise through Key West as well as to Cuba, which is crazy because until a few years ago, you couldn't get into Cuba to save your life, much less get a Cuban cigar. So I am super excited about this opportunity to not only leave the country, go on a cruise with family, but visit a country that we've never even been able to do until recently. So without further ado, let's pack up, call an Uber, and head into Miami. So here is a little bit of RV real life for you guys. This is about as messy as our trailer ever gets because one, we're packing, two, we haven't picked up yet today, and living in a small space, you'll find out you have to clean your house at least 2 or 3 times a day. What's up? Oh, you found fingernail polish. Lovely. You want to paint your toes? Maybe mommy will do that later. Maverick and Goose got their fingers and toes painted the other day, so now that Mav knows that's a thing, she really wants to do it more often. Anyway, so we got the kids packed up, we got the kids carry-on and check-in bag. It's kind of, think of it kind of like going on an airplane, because for those of you that haven't been on a cruise, it might seem foreign to you, but basically you have your check-in bags, which you check in at the front desk when you get there, and then they bring those to your room, and then you have your normal carry-on items, that your backpack, your computers, or whatever you don't want them to handle, that you can just bring straight to your room. But we're just finishing up. Ashley just showered for the morning. We're getting everything, like the toiletries, packed up. We try and get as much done the night before as possible, but as you guys know, you can't pack your toothbrush, your deodorant, all that stuff the night before because you kind of need to use it. So we're getting that last little bit done, then we're going to call our Uber, and it's about 40 minutes or so from the Miami Everglades Encore Resort to the Miami port.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life. 7 years to life. I've been told that time will heal all our wounds and our sorrows too. No more clouds, no more rain. I need sun to ease my pain. Before this night is over, I will guide you home.
We have made it to the
did it.
port, you guys. The stressful part, I think, is over. Our bags are
We'll
checked.
find out. Don't say that.
I guess we do have to go through security and make sure all the passports are good and all that. But we should have all the paperwork, so we should be good to go. So we met up with family. All the cousins are here. So it should be an epic week. cruise security is actually better and easier to go through than airport security. I was a little nervous about it, but I didn't even have to take my laptops or anything out of the bags. So going through the security was actually pretty easy. And now, I don't even know what we're doing at this floor.
You go until the end of day, just letting you know we'll let water flow, working 9 to 5. I'll bring your raincoat and we'll walk outside. Without getting anything done.
Go, 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 go get the fish. Go get the fish, go, go, go. Did she get you? Go get Ella. Go get her. Go get her, go get her. So apparently Mav doesn't want to get in the water because she might have gotten a little wet by one of these kids back here.
He comes up to wipe off on my shirt every time. We're leaving.
You officially set sail. Did you even know we were moving? Didn't even feel it. And then all of a sudden we look over like, we're not on the shore anymore. Happy birthday. Hey Mav, how's the pineapple? Is it good? Mom, how's your pineapple? For those of you guys that don't know, today is Ashley's birthday, so everybody say happy birthday down below. Now that the sun is setting on the first day of the cruise, there's a couple things I want to talk about. I wanted today's theme to be about different types of travel. So RV travel versus what our experience is like on the cruise. The benefit of traveling in an RV is you don't have to pack. Packing isn't a thing. You have your life with you. I mean, I guess for full-timers that's a thing. If you go on weekend vacations, you have to pack. But your trailer is usually in your house, so it's much easier to get your stuff from your house to your trailer versus on a cruise, it's just like going on an airplane. You have to have your check bag and your carry-on bags. And the way that works is when you first get into the cruise, you don't actually get to go into your room right away. So if you want things like your bathing suits or your whatever for that first few hours that you're on the cruise, you have to carry those items on with you.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this cruise was not necessarily baby friendly. So, of course, Maverick decided that would be the time to have her daily constitutional. And, yeah, that was interesting.
And there was not a single baby changing table on the entire cruise in any of the public restrooms. So that was kind of a bummer. But besides that, there were a ton of things to do on the cruise, from pools to shows, casinos, all sorts of things. Though I'm actually gonna make a whole nother video talking about all the amenities and kind of what you can expect if you go on a cruise.
You really have to work to be bored.
Yeah,
there's just a lot to do.
not to mention food everywhere.
And this wasn't even one of the big cruise ships, so I can't imagine what a big cruise ship would be like stimulation overload.
Speaking of amenities and things to do, tonight we have multiple things going on. Actually, this whole cruise is a 5-day cruise. I'm kind of condensing it into 2 vlogs. So some of these events that you're about to see happen one night and the other, but we went dancing one night. As you can see here, the kids are dancing and having a great time. I think Goose just dances to the beat of her own drum, but she was loving being out there on this dance floor all by herself. But then later tonight we're going to...
Well, so did Maverick. Maverick didn't want to dance with anybody but the girls and Papa.
It's true. It's very true. But tonight we are going to a show. What, the Dancing Girls? What is it?
A showgirl. I don't really remember what they're called. But it's like through the ages, so it shows how they progressed, I guess.
The different styles of showgirls. Anyways, it's supposed to be family friendly and fun with dancing and music. So without further ado, let's go to that, and then tomorrow, let's go to Key West. Okay guys, we have made it to Key West, and what do you think of the first destination is that we decided to stop?
We found other things.
We have officially made it to Starbucks. And look at Sammy's new hat, looking pretty good. I just had to laugh that we had to stop at Starbucks as one of our first destinations here in Key West. So Ash and I were talking, and as we're walking around all the shops and the streets here, it has a very New Orleans vibe to it. It's just got that like old kind of history with these old buildings, as well as just all the little shops, and the weather just feels the same too. It's kind of got that like warm humidity vibe to it. So if you guys have ever seen our New Orleans vlog or been to New Orleans, so far our first experience here in Key West, other than the fact that it's just beautiful outside, it's very New Orleans vibey. By the way, there might be a military base nearby.
There's a chicken right there.
Mav, what is that? Is there a chicken on the loose? I have no idea why there are wild roosters on the loose here. Is that a thing in Key West that I didn't know about?
On the rooster.
Yeah.
Every time they have a hurricane, they lose them all and then they go wild. So all the Caribbean islands have roosters and chickens on them.
Really? Look at that. Mr. Google, Papa Al knew the answer. Apparently during hurricanes, the chickens and roosters get loose. So in a lot of the Caribbean islands, there's loose roosters and chickens all over the place. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what Papa Al says. Alright guys, so that right there is the southernmost part in the continental United States, the lower 48. Actually, I just learned this, I don't know why I didn't even think about it, but Hawaii is actually further south than this point. But in the 48 states, this is as low as you can get. And they got this little buoy marker. It's funny, you are actually closer to Cuba here than you are up to the mainland of the States. You're only 90 miles away from Cuba. You wanna say hi? So anyways, there is always, especially during port days with cruises, a massive line here. So if you are coming, be prepared to wait to take your picture with the buoy.
Look at it.
Is it a big one?
What is it?
Oh my big one.
It's an iguana.
Where?
Oh yeah, it's up there.
Oh yeah.
Where?
Oh yeah. Did he scurry up that quickly?
I don't see him. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh my god.
You guys see the lizard
Yeah, that's crazy.
hanging out up there?
Chilling.
Mav.
Now I'm all freaked out about the trees.
Are you sleepy? Are you tired? She is so tired, guys. You're doing so good, love. Love you. Alright, we just got done eating at the Blue Macaw restaurant, and I usually don't recommend a lot of the places we go to unless I think they're actually really good. But if you are headed to Key West, I highly recommend the Blue Macaw because not only was the food and the drinks were delicious, it was fairly decently priced, and
the live music was delightful.
exactly, the whole ambiance, I was gonna say, is really what put it over top. Beautiful outdoor seating.
Yes.
They had the cool old
If you can, sit outdoors.
yeah, the inside was meh, but outside was great. And the performer today, she was quite good.
She was really good. Did you get any video of her?
Just a very little quick clip of it. But
She was great.
anyways, highly recommend the Blue Macaw if you guys are coming to Key West. Definitely a great little outdoor restaurant. That's crazy, they just free hands it immediately. Still.
Hey, this is for you, Miss Jessica.
This is for you, Miss Jessica.
Oh, there's Memphis. And how long?
What do you think, Sammy? Do you like it? You like how it turned out? I think it's super
40
cute.
minutes? Okay, and then it lasts 2 to 3 weeks. That's awesome.
Yeah, I will tell you everything what you have to expect from this thing.
I'd rather honesty than lies.
Alright, so Ashley has decided that she wants to get a henna tattoo before you get a real tattoo because she's been thinking about this for how many years now, or at least months?
Like 2.
For 2 years about getting a tattoo, so which one are you thinking about getting?
I really like the Deathly Hollow.
The Harry Potter, what is it called?
The Deathly Hollow.
Oh, the Deathly Hollows from Harry Potter. I'm sure, Zach, I bet you can appreciate
But I
that.
also really like this. The Always.
What is it?
Always.
Oh, it just says
Like
always?
what,
What?
it's from Harry Potter.
That's awesome.
It's what
From who?
Snape says. Like how long has he loved Lily, and he says always. So I like that one too.
But Goose has already got her ink.
But then I also liked this because it's Harry Potter and Star Wars. But I don't know how much Star
look
Wars
at
I
that. That's cool. Very cool. All right. So which one are you gonna pick? If he says he can do them all, which one are you gonna pick?
want. I think I would just do this one because I really like that.
The Deathly Hollows. Oh,
You know what?
oh, look at
I'm
that. Al, I like that. That's cool.
You just gotta distract yourself. You guys wanna go look around at the t-shirt? Don't do anything.
No touching it, because if you smear it and touch it, it will ruin it. What are you thinking, babe?
I think that if it was real, I'd be freaking out.
She would need a couple drinks if this was for real.
This is better than getting an actual tattoo, because that hurt.
great time. I mean, having your birthday on a cruise, I mean, can't get much better.
Oh, this woman's old. Key West was awesome, but I am very excited about...
Whoa, back up. You're old too.
Yeah, but you're older.
People, I swear.
I cannot
if you
wait.
don't see James for many vlogs,
I might have been left in Cuba.
Don't worry. It's okay.
So tomorrow, we're going to Cuba. I cannot wait. This is my first time ever leaving the country other than Mexico and Canada, which is like the continent. So I guess the first time leaving the continent. I am very excited to go explore this country and just get a look into this kind of world that's been closed off to the States for a long time.
For so long.
But that'll be tomorrow's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, stay positive. Get out there. Life is an adventure. So make some memories.